Well, Chicago radio legend Kevin Matthews ruled the airwaves back in the 80s and 90s, and then his health took a turn and his career led him on a different path. And that includes making a life-changing discovery that's turned into a documentary called Broken Mary. And Kevin joins me live on set right now to talk about all of this. You know, from your wild radio days to carrying around a broken statue of the Virgin Mary. That's quite a pivot, if you would. You know, tell us how you found the statue and how it changed your life.
Well, I found the statue. I was, at one point, everything just fell apart. Health, radio was changed. We're out. I was just out of a job. And I was going to get my wife flowers. And there's no such thing as a coincidence in a life. And I look up, there's a flower shop, I get out of my car, and I look over to my left and I can see a dumpster, and on the ground is a large statue of the Virgin Mary. Now, I was born Catholic, not a good one at this time. I'm a zombie Catholic. And I walk over and I see this statue, and the voice of Christ said, "Will you deny me? Will you deny my mother?" And that was 11 years ago. And the journey, it's total miracle. It's 2 books, a major documentary that opens tomorrow throughout the United States. Obviously, you can tell just watching news, we're all broken, but we're loved by God. And that's the message.
How, though, specifically, has it changed your life? You quickly mentioned miracles. I mean, it's one thing to find it, but what specifically do you think, you know, it has changed in your life? You know, what miracles have you seen?
Well, the miracles that I have witnessed, this statue is a concrete statue. It was made in a Mary factory somewhere. But where this statue is, it's been blessed. It's where this Mary is, there's Christ, there's God. And I have watched miracle after miracle.
Like, can you give me an example of one, for instance?
Yes, women that I've met through this beloved statue undergoing breast cancer. All the women that have come are in remission, have been. One man in particular needed a liver transplant. He's off the list. His liver healed from the inside out. There was a man I was speaking in Texas, and he came up after I spoke. He said, "I was going to go home and end my life. I want to live." And it's miracle after miracle after miracle. The Pope will, I know, bless this statue, and she will be called Our Lady of the Broken, because again, we're all broken and we're loved by God. When I found this, I was broken. I was garbage. I was being thrown out. How many people feel that way today? I'm not worth anything. Nobody loves me. God does.
There's a lot of futility, I think, in the air right now. A lot of people feeling that. So, Kevin, you know, you were around, if you will, during the shock jock days, right? When, you know, morning radio in many cases was really brash, and that was sort of the thing. You're known for, especially your Kevhead fans will know, you're known for your characters, and now you're here. Did you ever, you know, 25, 30, 35 years later, from, you know, the height of your popularity to now, ever imagine you'd be sitting here talking about a Virgin Mary statue changing your life?
Well, I was with Jonathan Brandmeier. He's a good little Catholic and whatnot, and there was a time when, yes, we were the Rolling Stones of radio. We could do anything. We ruled this town. But I remember a nun calling me on my program, and she needed diapers. And the women that she was caring for were addicted to cocaine. They were pregnant. The babies are addicted to cocaine. Can you help me? And I asked my audience, I don't want just a box of diapers. I want a pallet of diapers. And I'll never forget that day, because we changed that woman, and this is still running today. But at the same time, God's had this planned since I was born. God knows exactly what you're doing, where you're going to go. Everyone, God is in charge.
Interesting. It's just fascinating. What a journey. So your your documentary, Broken Mary, premiering tomorrow.
Yes.
And I'm sure you're hoping that other people, you know, are able to get something from it, like you have.
It's mercy. That's what I love. No matter what you've done, you are loved. And people can go to brokenmaryfilm.com, punch in your zip code and find a theater near you all over Chicago. It's a message of hope. Go. All the broken are coming. And I also want to say thank you to my brothers at St. John Cantius. That's the Church of Our Lady of the Broken. And I'm very blessed.
Yeah.
I always say I'm Mary's roadie.
Yeah. Well, Mary's roadie, Kevin Matthews.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming in today and joining your story with me.
Yeah.
I hope the documentary is well received. We really appreciate it. Again, tomorrow it premieres in 700 theaters or more, right? One night only, Tuesday, October 7th. Punch in your zip code. We'll be right back.